Good morning, family, friends, loved ones. So glad to be talking to you this morning. If you come across this nugget or daily motivation, please don't forget to leave us a love heart, a thumbs up, and share with your family, friends, loved ones, business associates. Just do that, man. Today, my daily nugget for the day would be silence. Sunday, I took a drive out and having to run some errands and also check up on our church and make sure that everything was fine in church. And I realized how quiet the streets were and everything was so peaceful. And when I got to church, there was just pure silence. And I remember back in the days, there used to be these signs that says silence, church ahead. And that thought just made me think about how much of the noise of life has entered our spiritual places, that we seem to be so busy with many things. And I remember back in the days when we were small, we used to fall asleep in church. But nowadays, our children have to be entertained with everything. They have to be kept active. We have more ADHD diagnosed children. Children are just kept busy. And I wonder what made us so special back in the days. Actually, one of the things that I thought about was, one of the things that we knew well and we were told was when to keep quiet and when to sit still. We didn't really have a choice. We couldn't even have a disease. That's how bad it was, because that disease would be beaten out of you. But we were taught to sit still and be still. And when I think of this element of silence, and over the last couple of days being unable to sleep and waking up in the morning and just sitting down and listening to the silence of the night, I realized how beautiful silence is. Just silence, just nothingness. And this morning I felt the deep sensation of the security of silence that it brings. I felt that silence strips away ambition. Silence strips away ego. Silence strips away failure or fear. There's just pure nothingness. And in that purity of nothingness, I think is actually being, just being. And so my encouragement to you today would be, can you find space? Okay. Can you just find space for the purest of nothingness? And making sure that you find space for silence. Because when you find space of silence, you're going to find a deep inner connection with your inner being. And I want to encourage you to make time for just pure silence. Just silent. And enjoy that silence. And I know for some working moms and working dads, it's difficult, but you won't understand how important it is just to find your deep inner being and not your inner voice, because inner voice brings noise, but your inner being brings you to a place of just pure existence. Our fresh manna from heaven today is really from the book of Hebrews chapter 10, verses 32 to 39. And in this portion of scripture, following on from the previous portion of scripture, we we're told not to take things for granted and not to take God for granted. But here he is encouraging us not to forget, when we originally came into relationship, into spirituality, how excited we were, and that we were not really worried about the noises, the persecution, the despisement, the mockery. We were very set and focused on the fact that we had a relationship with God, and the fact that we knew what happened when we experienced him. And so I want to encourage you, like the scripture says, that don't forget where you come from. Don't forget your spiritual journey. Hold on to what you've got. Hold on to where you come from, and persist and pursue where you are going to. God bless you. Be encouraged to endure, because Jesus is coming back. And then, the call to reflection is make time for silence. And then connect with your deep inner being, not inner voice. Voice is noise. Being is pure. God bless you. I know if this encouraged you, please share with as many people as possible, your family, your friends, your loved ones. Please check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Also check out our Facebook page, www.c3lifechanges.com. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.